Hey everybody, it's me, Nicole Rivera from Stop Writing Alone. Stop Writing Alone can be found on Substack at stopwritingalone.substack.com. We also have a podcast, and I'm here on the MV Rivera YouTube channel sharing writing prompts the whole year round. And that makes me sound like a little bit of a liar because in 2023, I completely abandoned YouTube and the podcast, but I had a creative drought. I had just done too much output, and that's because I was going over the top trying to learn all the new things. This year, I'm just going to make it simple. I'm showing up here with writing prompts for you. We're going to do it sloppy. We're going to do it messy. I don't know what's happening here. Sweatshirt, hair barely done. But I have a writing prompt for you. It's Friday. I love to share writing prompts on Friday. If you follow Stop Writing Alone on Instagram, you already got a photo prompt. But here I'm going to share one of my tools. I've got this book, The WRITER'S Devotional. It's by Amy Peters. I got it in Barnes & Noble years and years and years ago. But it's really cool. It has weekly stuff every single week of the year. It has little writers' biographies, writers on writing, a little editing page. Every day of the week has a theme. And the cool thing is that when I opened it up, the week starts on a Monday, just like this year. January 1st was on a Monday, so it felt really apropos. But the writing prompt is the Sunday post. So every single Sunday, there is a writing prompt. So I'm going to read for you the writing prompt from Sunday of week 1 of the Writer's Devotional, and that can be your writing prompt for this week. It says, if I could live anywhere in the world. That's your prompt, but here's a little blurb about it. Many of us wish we lived either somewhere more exciting or more peaceful, and this topic allows us to dream big. There are, however, a few of us who realize that we are sitting on a literary goldmine. For example, Peter Mayle tackles the joys of living abroad in a tiny French village in his best-selling books about his life in Provence. Interestingly, he is able to capture the flavor of this region and introduce it as a character in and of itself in both his fiction and nonfiction works, a tradition he has continued for more than a decade. Mayle is known for bringing the sights, sounds, smells, and gustatory world of France to the page. He does this by recreating a rich, unique setting that was quite foreign to the majority of his readers when his first book, A Year in Provence, was published in 1989. His books revolve around his experiences with a community of characters where the mundane becomes interesting and where readers feel that they intimately understand his life and his neighbors. Even if you think nothing ever happens in your own hometown, think again. Practice this technique and write about your neighborhood, or write about a place where you've always fantasized living. See if you can bring these locales to life, where the community itself plays a central role, not just as a setting, but as a character. So this is a fantastic practice to do. I love that we're starting off the year this way because we often overlook our ordinary. Try to see your own hometown as a newcomer. Try to unknow everything that you know about it and capture it on the page. Or, like they suggested, think about a place that you've always wanted to go. Either way, that is your writing prompt this week, to write about a place. Think about the details that they talked about, the sights, the sounds, the foods, the people, all of those things. Try to bring it to the page and throw your character in there, whether it is memoir and nonfiction and you're writing about your own experiences, or you have a character in your passion project right now. Throw them in a new space, see how they react, and you've got your writing prompt for the week. Happy writing, and I will see you next week. Head to stopwritingalone.substack.com to join today for more live events and writing inspiration all year round.